Our next story, like I said, is our thinking hats and our crystal ball all being taken out all at the same time. We're going to tell you 5 things that the Sale Guru team thinks, 5 trends, 5 features you may say that will actually happen with smartphones in 2021. Like I said in the beginning, some of them are good and some trends not so good. For instance, I'll give you 2 examples. Good, 5G, new form factors. The not so good, chargers and headphones inside boxes will become a complete rarity. I think by the end of 2021, almost no one will be putting it in the box. A very, very sad trend.
Evolution is the course of nature, and smartphones are a prime example of that. Every year, we see a lot of different smartphones coming into the market, each with a varying degree of change from the previous edition. Every year, companies bring out smartphones with a bigger screen or with an extra camera lens at the back. The only thing that is constant is the change. So what can you expect from the smartphone market in 2021? Let's find out. The easiest and most obvious thing to note in the smartphone market this year will be more 5G supported devices. 5G is no longer a buzzword in the tech industry, it's become a reality. India will soon witness its very own 5G revolution, and smartphone manufacturers are already prepared. In 2020, many smartphones were launched that supported 5G before it even existed in India. But in 2021, this number will grow exponentially as 5G will come to India in the second half of the year. Every year, smartphone manufacturers strive to innovate in some way or the other. The most common spec that is bumped each year is the camera. We went from having 1 lens at the back to now having as many as 4, and the image quality has absolutely gone through the roof. But this year, manufacturers are focusing more and more on the video quality of smartphones. With newer technologies to get improved video, 2021 will see the shift from smartphone photography to smartphone videography. We've been witnessing an increase in the number of foldable devices over the past 2 years. However, 2021 will take that one step further. At CES this year, multiple companies announced a new form factor of smartphones, the rollable smartphone. LG, TCL all jumped onto the bandwagon and announced their version of rollable devices. Foldable phones will also improve this year, as Samsung is expected to announce its 3rd generation of foldable devices in the Galaxy Z Fold series. In 2020, smartphone manufacturers started taking the first step towards the future of smartphones by bidding adieu to the power adapter from the smartphone box. This trend will only continue in 2021 as many manufacturers will cut down this much needed accessory from the smartphone in the name of the environment. However, we predict that these eliminations will only happen in the upper echelons of the smartphone society, and budget offerings still have some way to go before the power adapter is removed from their boxes. Despite the pandemic hitting everybody financially, smartphones continue to get expensive, and this is a trend that will follow us into 2021 as well. Not only will companies raise the prices on smartphones, but the government of India has also increased the taxes on smartphones, meaning you can expect to shell out more moolah to get your hands on these devices.